victory.
Hello, good people. Leverage here. Listen, y'all. Some of y'all may be wondering, man, what's Leverage been up to, man? What you been doing, buddy? This is what I've been up to. I got into the Heroes of the Storm outfit. Look here, I am not one for the MOBA thing. You know, I'm not really a big fan of League of Legends. I gave it a shot. But I'll tell you right now, I've enjoyed my Heroes of the... I mean, I'm just level 4. It's not like I'm like great at the game, but that's right. 24-0. 24-0. Again, it's just low-level practice round, okay? So it's not like nothing to be bragging about. They're all AIs, okay? So, but still, man, 24 takedowns, 0 deaths. Oh yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it. So, yeah, it's a good way to pass the time. But enough of that. Let's get on with the show. Oh man. So, anyways, what have we been doing? Sorry for bringing you the same dungeon again. I know I mean, it gets old. You know, I mean, I have tanked this dungeon. I mean, this is like my 4th time in a row tanking this dungeon. It's like, oh my god. And I was on my Paladin, which is Alliance, and I did another dungeon. I didn't record that one. I was like, man, I should have recorded that one and this one. But the Paladin's at level 40. We're going to make a video here shortly with the Paladin, a 40 Paladin, just to show you the few little changes that I got while taking the Paladin. And this video here, we're going to hit level 40 with the Warrior, and which is cool, with the dahound. But yeah, you can see right now, I'm tanking this thing for speed. I'm ready to go. Oh man, but yeah, it's same as always. Shield slam, revenge, procs. Got the shield block, protect from damage. You see me heroic throw that dude. I got my heroic throw on F, and I throw my weapon. It's as a way of pulling stuff. Inventory's full as usual. Oh man, one of these days I'll actually just spend money and buy bags and such forth and everything. So yeah, anyways. I tanked this dungeon earlier and I was in battle stance. I was like, man, why can't I hold aggro for the longest? Didn't realize I was in the wrong stance. So this time here I made sure I was on defensive stance. But yeah, everything's been going good with my life here. My wife got a job, and happy for that. And yeah, she's been out of work for 2 years. Finally got her a job and stuff. So I'm so happy, so proud for her. I know she is too. She's been depressed and upset because she ain't been able to find a job in a couple of years. Talk about making you feel worthless. You know, like not part of society or something. You know. So anyways, let's see. So yeah, she got a job. I'm fixing to start school back up. I got my son with me right now, so I haven't been able to make videos like I normally do because I got my son for the summer. My job is, you know, no more, so I'll be starting school and I'll be able to make regular content and stuff and everything. So, but I'm thinking about doing some Alpha of the Storm. Thinking about doing some Storm videos, Alpha. So I'm thinking about doing some of that stuff too. So, because it's a lot of fun. It actually is. I like the graphics. The graphics look cool. And the characters are cool. The champions, like League of Legends champions and stuff. You can do skins. You get mounts and stuff. So it's really neat. I'm using that Berserker Rage and Rage Regeneration. I'm using that also. And I got that bound to my Z key. And that just helps me out. Heal. It's like a little heal, you know, with my rage and such forth. See that? I did my heroic throw. Oh man, just trying to get through this dungeon here. You know, it's been the 4th of July weekend. And man, the 4th of July, that's like my Christmas. I love the 4th of July. That is I'm a huge history buff. My dream vacation is to go to Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia to see like Independence Hall and to see the Smithsonian and stuff. I would love to go to D.C. That's one of my dream vacations because I'm a huge history buff. And man, yeah, to think of what our forefathers did, you know, it says right there in the Declaration of Independence, you know, when a government doesn't do its job, it becomes, by necessity, you know, the job of the people to overthrow that government and establish a new government. And that's what they did, you know. We said we don't want to be under the control of a king anymore, and declared independence. And it's an awesome thing what they did. And and drafting the Constitution and everything. It was, after the Revolutionary War and stuff. So, but man, I love this time of year, July 4th. Just about always, I pull out the old copy of a history textbook I got, and I just go over and read what's it called? I read the Declaration of Independence. I go over it. I just wow. The complaints against the king and stuff. They listed 20 things against the king they didn't like and everything. It's an awesome thing. It is an awesome thing. What else is there to talk about? We hit level 40. One of the things that got me into YouTube, and one of the things that got me to start my own channel, was Deadly Slob. He had Wild Living series, and he hasn't been doing that much. And I was like, man, I'll make a leveling channel where I'll just level tunes up. But the thing is I've gotten away from that purpose. I've gotten away from that mindset. Now we make like random videos. This Unleash the Hound, it's kind of been like a series because I have been trying to focus on just leveling up one tune. But yeah, man, I've seen a few Warlord of Draenor beta things about the Warriors, and man, there's a lot of people not happy. A lot of people not happy. So I'm fixing to start another tune. We're going to do another leveling series, and this is going to be a blood DK. We're going to do a DK, my first DK. I've been tanking with him already, and they're pretty fun. And according to Mike Preach, wow, the tanks and the blood tanks and water overpowered. But again, this is just beta. I mean, things can change and change and change. That's why they have a beta. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're going to level a DK. I'm going to start a DK leveling series. And what I want to do is just focus on the DK. Focus on the DK. And the reason why I'm doing that, and I'm still going to make the Warrior videos and the Paladin videos, but the main videos will be the DK. One of the reasons why I'm doing that is because when I get my Warlords of Draenor pre-order next week or the next, I have a bear tank that's at 50. So I level him up to 90, and I get a DK tank at 90, and I already got a 90 Paladin, so I'll have all 5 90 tanks by the time Draenor drops. And so I figured it would take me no time to get a DK up to 90. So, and then I'll work on a Shaman leveling series, and I'm thinking about doing a Holy Paladin leveling series, and this and that. So yeah, being as I gave up on my hunter, I did good on my hunter for the longest, but I don't know, just the hunter, man, it's just not my thing. I don't know. If you're a first-time WoW player, the hunter, that's the way to go, dude. That's one of the best tunes there is. One of the easiest tunes to play. It's just, I don't know, it's just not my play style. So I like tanking. I like melee. I like being up in the face of things. So I don't know. So we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll do a Shaman Restoration or Elemental or something, leveling series. But yeah, we got a DK coming up, so we're going to do some blood DK. We're going to level a blood DK real quick over the month of July and August, and hopefully by the end of August he'll be 90. That's the plan for that. And as far as low-level warrior tanking, I mean, they hold aggro, no problem. I'm able to hold aggro, level 39. Oh, man, let's see, I went ahead and got the BOAs. Boom. I miss my victory rush, man. It makes me mad, dude. We use Enrage Regeneration, and we use shield block, And every 6 seconds we hit that thunderclap, which applies weakened blows. You can see it on there. It's that debuff. Boom. And that's pretty much it. That's our rotation, and that really will be our rotation for a while. That's the thing I was going to show you about the Paladin level 40. That's pretty much, because I just got Hammer of the Righteousness, and that's pretty much, once you include that in your rotation, that's pretty much your rotation all the way up to 90. But we'll talk more about the Paladin tanking, because I have a 90 Paladin tank, and I've tanked with them, and it's pretty much the rotation. I just don't have Avenger's Wrath yet and the Guardian of the Ancient Kings on level 40, but it is what it is. But as far as rotation, that's pretty much it. I don't get Avenging Wrath to like the 70s or something like that. So, and the same with Guardian of the Ancient Kings. I get that at later levels. But man, that's it. That's Mara, Don. Oh man, level 40, journeyman riding. Going to go to the western. Oh, I did. I've been leveling on the western peglins, by the way. It's kind of different on the horde side. I'm not used to it being on the horde side. Oh man, what else is there? Well, that's pretty much it, folks. We're fixing to go kill us a gator. Oh man. Um. So got the DK coming up. So we're gonna do us a DK11 series. Got the DK11 series coming up, and I think y'all are gonna enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy learning about the DK. Man, they're just super powerful. That's one of the things I liked. Because I was new to tanking. I never tanked a blood DK, and I just like, screw it. I'll get cussed, by these people. I don't care. I ain't never going to meet them in real life while I learn how to do it. And, they're pretty easy to hold aggro, it gets kind of, I ain't gonna say boring, it just gets kind of weird because you're like waiting on your runes to grow up. So there was a few times when I'm like not pushing the button, I'm just waiting on it because everything's on cooldown. But even when I'm not attacking nothing, I guess I still got aggro, so it's kind of cool, So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go kill this gator real quick. I'm trying to think of anything else to claim us. I don't really think there is. I don't know what spells we're going to get here later. I don't know. Shield Berry, I know that one's coming up here shortly. Oh man, but we'll talk more about that. We'll talk more about glyphs and stuff like that in later days, man. Look at that drain life. Anyways, folks. Oh man, it won't be long, and we'll be back to making videos on a regular basis, back to leveling on a regular basis and stuff. So, yeah, and look, if there's anything you would like for me to level, or a tune you'd like to see me get back on, or something like that, just let me know in the comments, or send me a message saying, hey, this is what I would like to see, or this is a question I have, and I'll get you the answer, and we'll find out some stuff together, okay, y'all? So anyways, folks, if you leave a like, if you haven't already, push that subscribe button and help me grow the channel, and we'll have a good time. Just like I just said, later, y'all. Have a good day. Peace out, good people. Peace out.